Hello and welcome to our reflections on Saturday. I'm looking out of the study window at snow and cold and feeling that it's much better being inside than it would be being outside. And as I've got older, I've found that I've been usually less excited about the snow. I'm more wary, fearful of slipping over, and obviously for some people it's beautiful and it's welcome. If you're a ski resort, you need snow. If you're a child, you enjoy snow. If you've never seen snow before because you live in a part of the world where there isn't snow, then it's fascinating. I remember one student at college who just found it mind-blowing. But for many of us, maybe we don't think so positively about it. We like looking at it, but we certainly don't want to experience it close at hand. In the Bible, it speaks about God regarding snow as part of his treasure. In Job 38, it talks about, have you ever seen and visited my treasure house where I keep the snow? I wonder whether we can see something positive, as it were, about ourselves and our world because we can see the beauty of snow. There's one other passage in the Old Testament that I found in Lamentations, and as you can guess from the title, it's not a very uplifting view. It compares the princes of the land to snow in Lamentations chapter 4, verse 7. This is what it says, I'll read it. Our princes were undefiled and pure as snow, mighty and glowing with healthy vigour. And now they lie lifeless in the streets, death blackening their once pure features. And yeah, it's not very uplifting or encouraging. It's a pretty pessimistic view of life. But I think there's different ways in which we can use snow as an illustration or as a lesson, maybe. True, we are, like snow, temporary. We come down, we start out pure and undefiled, but quickly get dirty and so, yeah, can't be exactly all that we're designed to be for very long. Or maybe there's other insights as well. Snow's a very ordinary thing. 80% water, as we are 80% water. And yet it's extraordinary and fascinating as we are as well. Each snow crystal is unique. It's looks the same, but it's not identical in either shape or size or number or distribution of water molecules or anything else. It can form different sorts of crystals. There's plates and stellars and columns and capped columns and needles and spatial dendrites. I bet you didn't know about them. It all looks the same, just as we all look the same, especially from a distance, and yet obviously we're all different as well. Like snow, it can be pleasant or it can be unpleasant, depending on what we're seeking to do and who we're seeking to be. We too can have different effects on different people in different situations. Wonderful to some, terrifying to others, beautiful to some, horrible to others, bringing some success, others trouble, joy, disaster. Unlike snow, however, we have the power of choice, of free will. We can control, to a certain extent, what we shall be. We can be bad, or we can harbour the seeds of growth. Of course, all of us have wintry passages in our life. We may feel that we're going through one anyway at the moment. But to those who look on, snow can tell of the glory of God. It's lovely. But to those who can easily be cut off, it can spell disaster as well. So there's all kinds of lessons for us to learn. I hope that as we gaze out, as we imagine what it's like to play in the snow once again, perhaps as we have a go, build a snowman, throw a snowball, have a roll in the snow if you're up for it. Think of the glory of God. It's his treasure house where all this snow comes from, according to Job 38. And reflect the glory of God in all the changing seasons of life. He is with us no matter what. God bless.